Hey pal, where do you belong? I hear you. Welcome back, everyone. We got a really busy day ahead of us, and tomorrow's even gonna be busier. So we got a bunch of cattle to move, and tomorrow we're gonna be preg checking, and so part of today is just getting ready for tomorrow.
Slow and friendly. It's slow and friendly like me.
Unless it's hot outside, then you're just
Not
slow and angry.
slow and angry. Yeah. So last night I was making supper and I was opening several cans. I opened up that one can of tomatoes and there was something odd in there. It was kind of dark looking.
It was like the butt end of the tomato.
Yeah, so that got me thinking about a story. Did I ever tell you about the time that when I was a kid, my dad always wanted dessert after supper? He'd open a can of peaches or pears or fruit cocktail or whatever, and that night it was fruit cocktail, and we took the can opener and opened the lid and opened it up, and what was floating on top of the fruit cocktail but a used Band-Aid. And you know, there was times where we'd just take some right out of the can and not dump it in a bowl. I was sure glad it wasn't on the bottom of the can. But I just wanted to ask you guys, what's the oddest things you've ever seen in canned food or any type of food? This will be an interesting conversation. So
Comment below. First thing we got to do is we're getting all these heifers up and moving them into that pen right there. You can see some windbreaks far away. Doing that because we're going to bring up Jeff and my cows because they need to get preg checked. And so they're on the other side of this section, and we're going to chase them up. They're going to have about a mile and a half jog, and we're going to get them up and get them ready for tomorrow. That's one of the things we got to do tomorrow, is preg check them. The easiest way to get them up, there's a gate down there, pull them in and chase them up along this fence. And so of course we don't want to mix in with all these heifers, so we got to get them up first. So when we got the feed wagon full, hopefully they'll follow. I got to open these gates so we're ready to go. Then after that we'll probably get Jeff and my cows up, chasing on four-wheeler, or on horse as we like to call them. No, we don't call them that. I just explained how I had to open those gates, but did I? No, I just walked all the way back over here and climbed over the fence.
hey everybody, you got Sonne Farms dad here. We're gonna move these bred heifers today in order to get Cole and Jeff's cows home from across the section, just to be able to preg check them tomorrow. Cole informed me that while he's feeding those two pens, I should work on this for a while. So I do what I'm told, I guess. Not really. These are 30-foot long bunks made at Steve's Welding in Stickney, South Dakota. They're a real heavy-duty bunk. They can, you know, obviously eat off both sides, so one of these bunks has 60 feet of bunk space. At this point, I'm going to launch my singing career. This song is from John Conley. Here it goes. I'm just a common man, I got a common van. My dog ain't got a pedigree. That's all I got for now. If the Dairy Queen thing doesn't take off, I'm gonna try a singing career instead. Stay tuned, there might be more later. Can you even see what I'm doing? I'm not even watching the video. I'm just holding it and talking. I like to talk. Peace out.
Got a quick detour today. Right now we're in the pasture where there was that old barn 2 summers ago. Dad and I burned it down because we were worried that a couple critters were going to climb in there and it was going to collapse on them. The barn was old, dilapidated, about to fall down, so we just kind of helped it along. We got a buddy of Dad's to kind of bury all that garbage. You know, there's a lot of nails, a lot of shards and glass and stuff, so he's burying that. But not only that, over at the South Farm we had a couple big banks of clay. We had him tear those up and pile it up so it's easy to pick up. And yesterday we actually bought a dump truck. And if you remember 2, maybe 3 videos back, when we were spreading some manure, I was talking about how our pens were getting, you know, some places needed some clay. Well, we're finally going to be able to do that because we bought a dump truck and we got this big pile of clay and we're ready to pick it up. A couple weeks here, we're going to start hauling some clay into the pens, make it so water doesn't hold up right behind where they eat, and it'll make it so they can get up to eat and move around the pen a lot better in those wet conditions, wet years. But I just dropped off some wrenches because he just got to change a fuel filter on his excavator here. It's a nice John Deere. The heat doesn't work, there's a window broken, and it's 20 degrees outside. The bunks are laid out. Let's lure some critters. All right, so we'll peel in there. They'll be like, oh, he's got some pellets. Let's go that way. And they'll go right through the gate. That's how it's gonna work. You know what they're saying, right? Ermagerd, the Kurdigerd, Purpillard. Ellie says, I want in on the fun. Look at her. Now I wonder how many are gonna not figure out how to get around the gate. Now that's how you farm some critters right there. Chasing cattle, that's beginner level. When they're chasing you, that's when you know you're doing something right. Though they still are in the way, they gotta go out that one. Hopefully they follow me again. I think we left the gate open. That ain't good. Oh my gosh. Oh. Ellie just let him. Ellie! Ellie let him through the gate. It's a good thing Dad started honking. Go back. Hey, don't get stuck in between the bales. If they would have made it out that gate, it wouldn't have been good. Howdy. Yeah. What? It went good. Started good, ended good. It started good, ended good. That's all I can say about it. Dad bought a few more steers last night, just like 20 something from a neighbor. These were actually bred with a Sonne Black Angus Bull, so Dad always likes buying calves from customers. These last 20 or so, they will fill that big lot at Jeff's, and then we will be completely full, I think. Especially when we bring the cows home, it's gonna be gnarly. Critters everywhere. Eventually, we're gonna run them up. Woo! That's good. Oh, we're gonna do that later. All they need is tags cut out, implant, and I think now we're gonna maybe set up a corral. Hello? I kid you not, that is like Dad's 8th phone call this morning. He's a businessman. Nice. Phone call number 9. Can we buy one, Dad? You can. When Dad's buddy pulled in, he just got a little high-sided right here. He just asked us to come by whenever we got a minute. So he's gonna push. Dad's gonna drive. That's about that. Ground's so uneven back here. Looks like Dad got stuck again. In another life, I probably wouldn't mind being an excavator operator. That'd be a pretty sweet job. They make bank too. Is this the right ball? Yep. We're gonna head over to Jeff's, grab the portable corral, get that set up for tomorrow. There's also a couple sickies over there. It's never ending when you buy a group one week and another group the next week.
It takes a long time.
But our bulls, they are looking fantastic.
Fabulous.
You know, we've been growing our herd a little bit the last 2 years, and so it gave us the opportunity to cull down on our bulls a little bit. I think one of the best groups of bulls that we've had in a while. Would you say that? Absolutely.
We've got just as many or more than we have every other year, but we culled down hard.
Man, wouldn't it be awesome if they were all... Nope, I can see a couple out in the corn yet. Because we got to take them that way. These are Jeff and mine that I've been saying we're taking up to the house so they can get pregged tomorrow. Okay. Woke up on the smart Alex side of the bed this morning, huh? Got some big thirst.
Oh, thought that one was really wide, but there's one.
Oh, but there's 2?
Yeah, no, it's a bull. Dude, looks like the bull's got a mouthful of the jazz he's bringing with him.
Why don't you just eat it, pal?
Looks like under his chin. You got a little snack there, do you?
He says it's dry. He's got to dip it. It's like cookies and milk. You got to dip it in the tank quick. Yep. Come on, girls. Let's go. Get the drink. He said, but I want to lick the tub.
Two for two.
Crikey. I gotta lift it up. I gotta string a cord. Start backing up.
Yeah.
What?
Beans are up 15.5.
Woo! Winning. So these are the girls that we're gonna be preg checking. They got about 400 acres that they got to travel on.
Yeah, not quite, but pretty close.
Yeah.
Well, actually more than that with the pasture too. Yeah.
I scared them away with my annoying voice.
Boisterous exclamation of your personality and color.
Sorry, cows. I just feel like I'm yelling. Am I annoying? Don't answer that. That'll hurt. That'll hurt. And then tomorrow we're gonna have to, I'm sure they won't be all the group together. We're gonna have to pull some from here and some from there and bring them together.
Get them out of that pasture today, huh?
All right, I gotta help out, so I'm gonna put the camera down.
You read on positive?
Yeah. Are you?
Oh, Cole!
Oh yeah.
I was concerned.
Yeah, me too. I feel like I got the heavy side. Yeah.
That's what it should be.
If someone could make one of those that didn't suck to use, that'd be cool. Dad and I will get some lunch. The next thing we gotta do, chase these girls. You can see those trees way down there. That's home. So we gotta chase everybody down there, hang a right, where they'll hang out for about a day. Get them preg checked tomorrow. They'll come right back out to the corn stacks. Well, you're gonna need some water after this, because guess what? You're coming along. See what the old collie healer mix can do. Dad says those heifers are making them nervous because they're walking everywhere. They got speed. Don't want them running around. You think Ellie's gonna do a good job? Thumbs up. We'll see. There, we got one flag. Ellie needs a flag. You guys know what time it is. Time to wrangle up some cackles. Here's the ending point. And then we gotta go that way. Hang a left. Head back north, hang another left. That's where the cows are at. Ellie's roaring, she's ready to scoot. She gonna be tired. Ellie's more of a leader, doesn't chase up behind. Sometimes she does come through when the cows just won't find the gate. They follow her through the gate. She does work pretty good sometimes, especially on these longer runs. But when it's short and you're like sorting, you know, when you're up in the corrals, and she's just kind of worthless then. I don't know if you can see her up there. Ellie might need a raise after today.
This is the one jog that she knows pretty well.
Yeah. What is she doing? Hey, Ellie, you did a good job. Are you tired? Good girl.
Hey. Hey.
Last thing we gotta do, work those 24, I think there are. She's hammering it down, Dad.
Huh?
The water.
Oh.
She's gonna get bellyache.
You did good. Oh, you did good.
Hydraulic hose blew out. Yep. Good. I was also thinking, since we have a fourth hydraulic that's not being used, we could even like set up a gate somewhere. Oh yeah. Hydraulic gate for sorting. Yep. Now that would be slick.
Take a lot of hoses.
Yeah. All the hose.
We could
if we extended that second lane.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. That's what Andy's got in his barn.
Yeah. Yeah. That didn't take too long. Oh! Right in the poop. I wonder how many times someone thought the last critter ran out and then walked by and then just got absolutely destroyed by a critter.
Got railed.
Yeah. Trucked.
I haven't done that yet, so that's good.
When you do it, let me get it on camera. Make good video.
You got your spotty spot, your Kilroy, and your Wild Bill there. They got a little stank in them.
It kind of reminds me of walking into a classroom at South Dakota State University.
Yeah?
Yeah, similar smell.
Nasty.
Yeah.
I think he'd be good eating.
And that was a nursing class.
You were in nursing?
No.
Big home.
Well, we got quite a bit done today. We're ready for tomorrow. Vet's gonna be coming out. We're gonna Preg check the other half of Dad's herd. We're gonna do those 40 or so that we chased up today, Jeff and my cattle. And that's about it. Hopefully soon we'll bring home that new truck. It's not new to us truck. And we'll be hauling some dirt, fixing the lots. I hope you enjoyed today's video. We'll see you next time. Have a good one. Da-na-na.